Good day, everybody, and happy Halloween. It's Jenny, and I'm here to spread a little bit of Halloween fun to everybody at home. Now, I have some little jack-o'-lantern cutouts here on popsicle sticks. It's a craft you could do at home, or you can just use your 5 fingers, and you can pretend that your 5 fingers are 5 little jack-o'-lanterns. Do you see how I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little jack-o'-lanterns sitting on the gate. The first one says, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one says, "There are witches in the air." The third one says, "But we don't care." The fourth one says, "It's Halloween fun." The fifth one says, "Let's run and run and run." Then whoosh goes the wind, and out goes the lights, and the 5 little pumpkins roll out of sight. That's a poem you can do at home, and it reminds me of one of my favorite Halloween stories, The Runaway Pumpkin. Now this is about a pumpkin that rolls too, just like in our song. It says, "Once upon a hill, when the wind blew with a chill," our wind is blowing with a chill, "wandered Buck and Billy Baxter with their baby sister Lil." So there's Buck, Billy, and little Lil. She's dressed like a witch. There upon that hillside, growing orange and fat and fine. What's growing orange? The budding Baxters found a pumpkin on a twisty, twirly vine. Oh, they found a pumpkin. I wonder what will happen with it. Ooh, it was big and it was round, and the boys, their eyes agleam, gave a whoop, a yell, a holler. No finer pumpkin had they seen. And today was Halloween. Yet little Lil was cautious, and of course she tried to warn them. But her bumbling big-head brothers snapped the pumpkin from its stem, and as she watched them roll it, at first real slow, but then much faster, little Lil looked down the hill, and she foresaw disaster. And she thinks there's going to be a disaster because they're rolling this big pumpkin, rolling it down the hill. Uh-oh. I think Lil was right. Round and round across the ground, making a thumpin' bumpin' sound, came that thumpity, bumpity, thumpin' bumpin', round and rolly runaway pumpkin. That's a big pumpkin. Oh goodness. A short way down the hillside, that zooming pumpkin caught the eye of mucking Mama Baxter. Oh, who thought of Grammy's pumpkin pie. The Mama Baxter thinks that'd be good for pie. Uh-oh, till it busted through her sty, went right through the pigsty. Round and round across the ground, making a thumpin' bumpin' sound, came that thumpity bumpity thumpin' bumpin', round and rolly runaway pumpkin. A bit farther down the hillside, just beyond the chicken coop, Grandpa Baxter saw that pumpkin and thought of Grammy's pumpkin soup. He's thinking of the soup that he could make. Uh-oh. Until it knocked him for a loop, it knocked him right over. Round and round across the ground, making a thumpin' bumpin' sound, came that thumpity bumpity thumpin' bumpin', round and rolly runaway pumpkin. Let's see what happens next. Oh, now at the bottom of the hillside where the bounding pumpkin sped, Papa Baxter on his tractor thought of Grammy's pumpkin bread. Oh, but Papa Baxter used his head. That means he thought carefully. He used his head and he quickly plowed a pumpkin bed. Do you see how he plowed a spot to catch the pumpkin? That was really clever. There. So at the bottom of the hillside, fat and round upon the ground, that thumpin' bumpin' pumpkin plopped and didn't make another sound. And as pigs and hens and Baxters gathered round where Papa plowed, little Lil, she gathered Grammy and pulled her through the waiting crowd. Buck and Billy looked so proud. Oh, hee. Look at that pumpkin trying to get in that house. It says, then thumpity-bumpity, thumpin'-bumpin', straight to the kitchen went that pumpkin, and soon after came the smell of dear old Grammy cooking something. Oh, look at all the delicious feast. Yum, yum. Do you see? I hope they appreciate their Grammy and all her hard work. Grammy stirred and stewed and baked until the bright full moon rose up, and all those hungry Baxters sat themselves right down to sup. They're going to have supper. Oh, the daddy's dressed as Frankenstein. And at the center of the table, among the soup and bread and pie, sat a grinning jack-o'-lantern with a twinkle in its eye. The end. So I really like that story about the Runaway Pumpkin. And it reminds me of our 5 Little Jack-o'-lantern song. I have one more spooky story for you, if you feel like you're able to sit and listen, and if not, that's okay. But this one is called the Spooky Wheels on the Bus. Does everybody know the Wheels on the Bus song? This is similar, that means it's almost the same, but we changed the words to make it about Halloween. One spooky bus goes rattle and shake, rattle and shake, rattle and shake. One spooky bus goes rattle and shake all through the town. 2 white wipers, oh my goodness, these wipers are made of skeleton arms. 2 white wipers go creak, 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 creak. 2 white wipers go creak, 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 all through the town. Look who's waiting at the bus stop. 3 noisy cats go meow, hiss, hiss, meow, hiss, hiss, meow, hiss, hiss. 3 noisy cats go meow, hiss, hiss, all through the town. Oh, look, the wheels are jack-o'-lanterns. 4 glowing wheels roll round and round, round and round, round and round. 4 glowing wheels roll round and round, all through the town. That's different. 5 big spiders spin their webs, spin their webs, spin their webs. 5 big spiders spin their webs all through the town. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, here we go. 6 singing mummies, hum, 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 hum. 6 singing mummies, hum, 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 all through the town. They're babies because they're mummies. Oh, look at these silly monsters. 7 silly monsters, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle and wiggle, wiggle and wiggle. 7 silly monsters, wiggle and wiggle, all through the town. Those 7 silly monsters are dancing. Ooh, 8 wacky witches. 8 wacky witches cackle and howl, cackle and howl, cackle and howl. 8 wacky witches cackle and howl all through the town. What's next? Oh, they brought their brooms. 9 magic brooms go swish, swoosh, swish, swish, swoosh, swish, swish, swoosh, swish. 9 magic brooms go swish, swoosh, swish, all through the town. 10 spooky ghosts say boo, ooh, boo, ooh, ooh, boo, ooh, ooh. 10 spooky ghosts, silly Jenny. 10 spooky ghosts say boo, ooh, ooh, all through the town. And 1 spooky bus goes rattle and shake, rattle and shake, rattle and shake. 1 spooky bus goes rattle and shake on Halloween night. There you go, a little bit of extra Halloween fun for you. Happy Halloween, everybody. See you later.